the accidental invention of net zero. How a train ride changed climate science in 2005. Two climate physicists, David Frame and Miles Allen, stumbled upon a breakthrough while traveling to a conference in the UK. They were working with a climate model when they flipped the conventional approach to stabilizing global temperatures. Instead of focusing on how much greenhouse gas was in the atmosphere, they asked what would happen if human-caused emissions simply stopped. The answer was startling. The key finding? Global warming would halt once net zero carbon emissions were achieved. This meant any remaining human emissions would need to be offset by an equivalent amount of carbon removal from the atmosphere. Before this, the prevailing thought was that some level of ongoing emissions, around 6% of today's total, could be tolerated while holding temperatures steady. But the net zero concept, detailed in a 2009 Nature paper, fundamentally changed the conversation. From scientific curiosity to global policy, the idea gained traction rapidly. By 2014, the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC, adopted net zero as a core conclusion in its reports. The next question became when this target should be met, as research highlighted the risks of exceeding 1.5 degrees C of warming. The 2015 Paris Agreement set a goal of achieving net zero emissions by mid-century. The implications were immediate. Governments, corporations, and financial institutions worldwide began adopting net zero pledges, driven by both environmental concerns and emerging economic opportunities in clean energy. A mixed legacy. While the net zero framework has accelerated climate action, it hasn't been without flaws. Many pledges rely heavily on unrealistic carbon removal schemes, such as relying on forests to absorb pollution at unsustainable rates. However, the impact is undeniable. Currently, roughly 3/4 of global emissions are now covered by net zero commitments. Climate models now project warming of 2.4 degrees C, 6 degrees C under current promises, a significant improvement from pre-Paris projections of 3.7 degrees C, 4.8 degrees C. The shift towards net zero represents one of the most significant changes in climate thinking in recent decades, born from a simple thought experiment on a train. The concept, once a niche idea, has reshaped global policy and business strategies, pushing the world towards a cleaner energy future.